Hello everybody! This afternoon we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be looking at what I think is probably the best reverb ever made, and we're going to be looking at a really promising new series of completely free instruments from Orchestral Tools. Hands up all those who like free stuff. Oh, there you go. Lots and lots and lots of you. I know you do. Why wouldn't you like free stuff, particularly if it's good free stuff? And so we're going to be putting these two things together and playing a bit of music and playing with the reverb and the free stuff. And if you like that idea, hang around. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Nice to see you. Right, let me just introduce you first of all to the first of these things, which is Liquidsonics Cinematic Rooms. This is an astonishing piece of technology. It is the most musical reverb I've ever come across. It has the most baffling array of controls. You have so much control over every conceivable aspect of the reverb. It is, strictly speaking, it is algorithmic, which means it's not based on a sample of a real space. It's created through an algorithm. It's a synthetic reverb. But as you can see from all these incredible presets, it actually does emulate a whole load of real spaces. And I've just never come across that before. An algorithmic reverb which accurately reproduces some sort of post-production spaces and things like that. So it's really, really cool. It comes in two versions, a professional version, which is $399, and a standard version, which is $199, which strikes me as a bargain, frankly, because reverb is the one thing you're going to use pretty much every day, all the time, and so you better have a good one. Now, I know there's, lots of you are very, really, really keen on spaces from East West, which is really good, and the reverb's built into Cubase and the reverb built into Logic, and that's great. But what this does is it just takes the whole I hate when people say takes it to another level, but it really, really does. I know that surround is not something which most of you deal with, but those who do, this has got so much surround stuff going on in it. And if you want to do Dolby Atmos, you can do it. If you want to do, the most ridiculous IMAX configurations for sound, it's all in there. But what you want to know is what it sounds like. Yeah? Well, why wouldn't you want to know what it sounds like? Right. Let me play you a bit of something. Let's, here's a piano. And that is the sound, isn't it? That is lush and gorgeous and smooth, just like me. No, I'm not though. Here, Sunglasses Doubt goes straight on. This is their default reverb, which is Amethyst Hall. But here we go. Look, if we go into a chamber space, what about deep chamber? Much shorter, but you can hear the room. Let's try. I'm always very keen on the stages. In other words, what I want a lot of the time is something which sounds like a real recording studio. Somewhere like Abbey Road or the Eastwood Stage at Warner Brothers in Los Angeles. And that does a really, really good job. That is bang on. So you use that reverb to place the instrument in the room, and then you can use one of these bigger hall reverbs to give it that lush feeling. Yeah? So I always used to think that I was going to need two reverbs, a convolution reverb, a sampled reverb to place the instrument in the room, and then a sort of swooshy lexicon type thing to give it that kind of But I don't. I just need this. This one reverb does the lot. Thanks very much, Liquidsonics. You are wonderful people. So I've got two instances of this running on this in this little setup here. I've got a sort of longer hall version, and I've got a shorter stage version, while we have a look at the very nice people from Orchestral Tools have been out there doing free stuff. I mean, you gotta love these people who spend all their time and money producing free stuff for you, haven't you? I mean, Spitfire do it, and now Orchestral Tools are leaping in, and they're doing it's called Sinefactory. It goes in their Sine player, which I really like. It's a really good sample player, and you get, there's one set which is a whole load of percussion, there's another set which is a free piano, and there's another set which is free strings, and they're all good. What's not to like? And it's going to cost you zero. Exactly, zero. Right, let me just set these reverbs up as I've been faffing. Okay, I'll reset the hall one to Amethyst Hall, which is the default setting, and the room one, let's just make sure if I've got a room up here. Bright ensemble stage. Yeah, we'll go with that. I can live with a bright ensemble stage, and if I can live with it, you can live with it. Right, so this little piano we've been playing, this is the free one from Orchestral Tools. It's got a lot of character. I really like it. There you go. Sounds great. Look, we're going to, rather than spend ages going through each individual sound, we're going to just write something. Here's the sustained strings, which I really like as well. Had a dramatic moment there. I need a long lie down. So, yeah, what's not to like? And there's a staccato string. This is free. It's free. It's free. Then they got all this percussion. So, enough monkeying around, guy. Enough monkeying. Let's get into... Look, the percussion, they've got bass drums. They've got all kinds of things. Oh yes, they got. If you feel like having a Steve Reich moment, they've got all this body percussion and clapping and things like that. Look, here we go. So let me just see what's what, where everything is. Right. So if I wanted to go for clapping, for example, they've got 4 hands, 2 hands. Wow, what? Okay, let's go down here. Those are snaps, aren't they? Come on then. Let's kick off. Oh, let's turn this into... How about some bars and beats? Yeah, let's have bars and beats. Right, turn on click and go. Okay. Hang on, guy, have a plan. Okay, that's getting more of a plan. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right. Is that one person clapping? I could do that. Okay. Oh, no, it's body percussion. Okay. Yeah, on the offbeat, that works. Let's do that. Okay, right. So we've got a little thing going on here now, and we're going to dupe that a few times and that one a few times, and then move that to start there and dupe that a few times, and then we got a little kind of, what else have we got going on? Sounds spookily like a shaker to me. Yep. Oud or frame drum. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm just going to play. Nope, not feeling the love. Let's move on. Ooh. You gotta love a bongo. What, you don't love a bongo? What are you talking about? Oh, that's nice. You can't have them both on the offbeat, guy. Come on, one or other. Can't have both. So what we're going to do is we're going to redo the... I like my bongo on the... I like my offbeat bongos. Do you know, when I woke up this morning, I said, do you know what, guy? You're going to have an offbeat bongo day. I said, you're right. Okay, we'll do that. That works. Well, I think, when I say it works, I mean, it isn't as disappointing as it might have been. It's a work in progress. You know, it earns its place for the time being. It doesn't mean it's staying. Let's see what's going on now. Turn off the click, because sometimes you get used to hearing the click and it kind of just becomes part of the rhythm. Hang on, I've done something catastrophic here. I've moved them. Okay, I've accidentally quantized them, so I'm now going to move them onto offbeats. There you go. That's it. I just shuffle them along. That's better. Right, now we're going to just get those up, and now we're going to get the mixer up because they're all kind of coming down the middle of it. So, what are we going to do? That's a bit better. Okay, that'll do. Panning them around a bit. What else are you going to do, Guy? What else have you got? You can't just say that that's it. It isn't it. No, we've got all these other things we're going to play with. So we're going to start with the free piano. Okay, here we go. That is A, too loud, and B, too reverby. Shall I go? I tell you what, I'm going to try putting a bit of that stage stuff on. Maybe. Okay. You liking that? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm liking that. Nobody told me when I woke up in the morning I was going to be playing something like that. Okay, so what are we going to add to that? Oh, good grief. Take a deep breath, Guy. How about... okay, these are a bit hauly too now. That's a bloody good shot. What? Rot? You know, just because you bounce your head along doesn't mean it's any good. You know, you can do like that like a nutcase all day long, and people will think you're... Here we go. On go the sun. The trouble is, okay, I've got a problem with my sunglasses of doubt. The problem is they're so scratched I can't see anything. I can't play. So the sunglasses of doubt need to be retired. And I will now pull out the first reserves, which are the rose-tinted sunglasses of optimism. That's better. Ooh. Okay, that's going to work. I think the good old rose-tinted glasses of optimism paid off there, personally. So we're sort of... So what we're doing, it's basically a pentatonic scale, and we're just going up it. We're sort of starting out in a kind of C sus. Actually, this is the nice thing about, as I've said before, about sustained fourths, which is that C, F, and G, and sustained second sus 2, is they're neither major nor minor, and being neither major nor minor is quite good because it leaves you in that kind of little space in between the two, and I spend quite a lot of time in that space in between the two. And you know, why not join me there? Get yourself a sus4 and have fun. Hey. Anyway, but the point being, so that you can sort of wander about, because when it kicks off, it does go into C minor, to the relative major, which is E flat, then up an F major, and then to a G, and then, so it's just going round and round that, you know, and that's all right. This is not really sort of the subject of a sort of major piece of harmonic analysis. It's just, what can I do with this? It's a bit slow for that. And I've had another sample. There was a sample I used to use, which, I mean, I came back from the days of Akai, so it's just, you know, ages ago. Hang on. Sunshine. It's January in England. This doesn't happen much. And when it happens, you've got to make the most of it. You know, bit of sunburn. Oh, When's spring? Is it? Are we there yet? Huh. No, we're not. Anyway, look, but this, okay, the string sample from good old Orchestral Tools is really lovely. Tell you what I could do. I could do a little pre bit, couldn't I? Which kind of starts back here somewhere and goes. No. Arriba, arriba, arriba. It's the most exercise I've had all week. Okay, look. Ah. Blasting sun. Conclusions here. What do you say about a free library which is great? You can't say it's great value, can you? Because of course it's great value because it's free. No, and the thing is, it's called Sinefactory, and they describe it as a subscription, so they're going to keep sending you free stuff. Well, obviously you're going to sign up for that, and you know, because these are good. You know, this is perfectly good stuff. And we've made a piece of music, sort of, which is entirely out of free samples, and it sounds perfectly all right. You know, I mean, the samples sound great, and the piece of music sounds not bad for 5 minutes work. I don't know. Meanwhile, with the other part of this little kind of chaotic non-review, Cinematic Rooms is a game changer. It's that simple. It's different to anything else on the market. It's better than all the other reverbs put together. And for the money, it's an absolute no-brainer. But, you know, I mean, look at all this stuff. Look at what you get in here. Absolutely amazing. The halls are just wonderful. I've only just started scratching the surface, but look at all those presets, you know, and I'm going to have a good time going through all of those because it's the only reverb. You know, ever since this arrived, it's the only reverb I use. So go check it out. Anyway, that's all for this afternoon. So you've got two things to do: check out Cinematic Rooms and sign up for Sinefactory from Orchestral Tools, where they'll start giving you free stuff. You know, let's see what you can do with these percussion things and everything else. It's not a sort of not a challenge like the other one, but just look, download the free stuff, free piano, free percussion, free strings. Do a little piece and post it in the chat underneath, and we can compare notes. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for your company. That was good fun, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. No! Son, quick, make the most of it.